Linda was asking what kind of bugs those are that were getting into the acid. This kind of bug. They're all over the place. Don't seem to be bothering anything. They don't bite anybody, but they definitely like it out here. Whole backyard's full of them. Now we're doing another examination of the parts in the acid. It's got kind of a crusty crap on top of the sulfuric acid. I think that's something reacting with the galvanize. The vinegar, it's got a black kind of, I don't know, it's like some kind of sludge or something that's crawling up the side of the part. And that's probably just a difference in the way the vinegar reacts with the galvanize. Now I have a pair of tongs, and I rigged up a bucket of baking soda water. That was a suggestion that you guys made, and I thought that makes real good sense. That way I can drop it here on the bench and look at it. Handle it with my hands and not worry about getting sulfuric acid all over everything. Oh, look at the reaction of the sulfuric acid in that baking soda. Didn't get that with the vinegar. I'm still going to handle it with gloves, but should be a little easier. Wipe my hand off with a towel that I brought out. As this goes along, you get better at it, and you understand what you're doing more, and you bring out more stuff, and it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger, doesn't it? But now I can do this without worrying about getting acid on my camera. The sulfuric actually leaves it kind of a silvery matte finish. The vinegar is a blacker finish. So it must be the acetic acid reacts with the iron in a different way than the sulfuric does. Seems to be more along where the galvanize is, though. Because up here where I wire brushed it, I can see patches of galvanize. That's probably where I didn't wire brush off the galvanize as well. The galvanize is this silver. So that's probably protecting the steel, and I'm going to see more action up in this area where the galvanize is gone. We learn more about the experiment as we do the experiment. Now I haven't gone through and done a measurement of the difference in size between the teeth on this, well, the thread on this shaft and the thread on this shaft. I wanted to actually have some visible evidence. I wanted it to just be obvious. And if I'm not getting that, then my experiment is not working. Doesn't mean I want to quit. Just means that this is not working the way I expected it to. There's a problem with having expectations in science. It blinds you to reality. So I want to make sure that I just go through and do a reality check on this stuff and make sure it's actually working. Okay, got to put my face shield back on. Now I want to put this into the acid. I might get a little more reaction out of this because I've got baking soda on it. Yep, as I expected, I got some bubbles. And there it's in the vinegar.